I said Manchester City needed more goals besides Haaland. I freaking said it. Semenyo is here to help City score goals. Want proof? Look at his debut stats. Scored and assisted versus Exeter City. Still don't believe me? Scored again versus Newcastle United. What about back-to-back games? 2 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Still not convinced? Could have had 2 versus Newcastle, but VAR disallowed it. What did I say in my previous video? Semenyo will add goals, assists, creativity. Here's the scary part. This is just the beginning. Keep watching because Semenyo plus Holland equals Premier League title. Welcome back to the channel, City fans. Before we break down why Semenyo and Holland make City absolutely terrifying, tell me where you're watching from. Manchester, London, Lagos, New York? Drop your country in the comments below and smash that like button if you're excited about this partnership. Subscribe because we're about to explain exactly why Arsenal should be worried. Don't miss this. Let me start by saying I told you so. In my previous video, I broke down what Semenyo can offer Manchester City, why Pep Guardiola wanted him so badly, listed every single reason: goals, assists, creativity, smart dribbles to unlock tight defenses, sharing goal burden with Holland. And guess what? He's delivering already. 2 games into his City career, 2 goals, 1 assist. Let that sink in. This is exactly what City had been missing since Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez left. Here's my first question. Did you watch Semenyo's debut performance, or did you doubt he could deliver this quickly? Drop your answer below. Let me take you back to the golden era, 2016 to 2021. Man City's dominant period. Pep Guardiola had Sergio Aguero as main striker. But here's what made that team scary. The wingers scored high volumes of goals. Raheem Sterling. 1 season alone, 31 goals. Not the striker, the winger. 31 goals. His best season in 2019 to 2020. Clinical. Deadly. Riyad Mahrez, the Algerian magician, scored consistently. Clinical finisher. These guys weren't strikers, but scored like ones. Gabriel Jesus too. Rotated with Aguero. Multiple goal threats everywhere. Defenses couldn't focus on just one player. That's what made City unstoppable. Multiple attackers hitting double figures. 4 attackers all scoring regularly. How do you defend against that? Now fast forward to what Manchester City had until Semenyo arrived. Jeremy Doku, Omar Marmoush, Semenyo, Jack Grealish before he left. These guys are downgrades compared to Sterling and Mahrez in output. Numbers don't lie. Jeremy Doku? Exciting dribbler with electric pace. But goals? 1 this season. Not enough. Omar Marmoush? Inconsistent. Can't rely on that. Semenyo? Talented. Young, but not ready. Jack Grealish? Created chances. Linked, play nicely. But goals? 7 in his best City season. Compare that to Sterling's 31. Massive difference in output. Only Julian Alvarez lived up to expectations. Spider-Man, World Cup winner with Argentina. But he left, joined Atletico Madrid. City never replaced him until now. Here's my second question. Do you think City should have kept Julian Alvarez instead of selling him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now Antoine Semenyo is here to close that gap, to bring back that Sterling and Mahrez era goal output. And he's already started. Debut game, January 10th. FA Cup 3rd round. Manchester City 10, Exeter City 1. Semenyo starting debut. 48 hours after signing, goal and assist. First player since Sergio Aguero in 2011 to score and assist on City debut. Historic start. His goal? Long ball forward. Pace. Beat the defender. 1-on-1. Cool finish. Pass goalkeeper. 6-0. Etihad Stadium erupted. New signing delivers immediately. His assist? Perfect cross from left wing. Rico Lewis volleyed home. 5-0. Creative and clinical. Exactly what City needed. Then Tuesday night, January 14th, Carabao Cup semi-final first leg, St. James Park, Newcastle United 0, Manchester City 2. Semenyo scores again, back-to-back games with goals. The goal? 53rd minute. Jeremy Doku beat his man on the left. Crossed low. Bernardo Silva flicked it on. Semenyo close range finish. 1-0 City. Perfect positioning. Striker's instinct from a winger. Then, the controversial moment. 63rd minute. Semenyo scores again. Brilliant improvised back heel from corner. Ball in the net. Celebrations everywhere. But VAR intervened. Check for 5 minutes. Erling Haaland offside. Blocking defender. Goal disallowed. Subjective offside, they called it. Pep Guardiola went crazy after the match. 4-minute rant about VAR. Frustrated. Angry. Because Semenyo deserved that second goal. Should have been 2 goals on the night. Instead, just 1. But still, back-to-back games scoring. Rayan Cherki added a late second. 90+9. 2-0 final score. City in command of the semi-final. Second leg at Etihad next month. Massive advantage. But here's what's important. Semenyo became the first player to score in his first 2 Manchester City appearances in all competitions since Emmanuel Adebayor in August 2009. That's nearly 17 years. Historic achievement. 2 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Could have been 3 goals if VAR didn't intervene. This is just the beginning. Semenyo is just getting started. Here's my third question. How many goals will Semenyo score by end of season? 5, 10, 15, 20? Give me your prediction below. Now, let me explain why Semenyo plus Haaland equals absolute terror for Premier League defenses. This partnership is about to dominate. Holland is the focal point. 44 goals last season, 31 the season before. Goal machine, best striker in the world. Defenders know they must stop him, double mark him, triple mark him sometimes. All attention on Holland. But here's the problem for defenders. Now Semenyo arrives, another genuine goal threat, another player who can score 20 goals per season. Defenders face an impossible choice. Focus on Haaland? Semenyo punishes you. He's already scored twice. Proven goal scorer. 10 Premier League goals for Bournemouth this season before joining City. Joint 3rd top scorer in the league. Only Haaland and Igor Thiago ahead of him. Focus on Semenyo. Haaland destroys you. 40+ goals per season. Can't leave him unmarked. Impossible to stop. Pick your poison. Either way, City score. That's what makes this partnership scary. 2 elite goal threats. Multiple ways to hurt you. But it's not just goals. Semenyo's movement creates space for Haaland. When Semenyo drifts wide, defenders follow. Space opens centrally. Haaland exploits it. When Semenyo cuts inside, defenders collapse. Space opens wide. Overlapping fullbacks exploit it. Rico Lewis already benefited. Got an assist from Semenyo's cross. Semenyo's pace stretches defenses. His dribbling ability beats players one-on-one. His 2-footed ability means he can go either direction. Impossible to show him one way. He shoots with both feet, scores with both feet. Pep Guardiola spoke about their connection after Newcastle, said they're not completely connected yet, need more passes between them. But in second half, they connected better. Imagine when they fully connect, when they understand each other's movement, when timing is perfect. Absolutely terrifying. Compare this to the Sterling era. Sterling and Aguero, telepathic understanding. Sterling made runs. Aguero found him. Aguero held the ball. Sterling ran beyond. Perfect partnership. Semenyo and Haaland will develop the same. 2 games together. Already scoring. Already creating. Give them 10 games. 15 games. By end of season, unstoppable. And here's the scary part. Semenyo is 26 years old. Prime age. Best years ahead. Not declining. Improving. Pep Guardiola said it. Perfect age. Best years to come. Training with world-class players daily. Learning Pep's system. Getting better every week. 16 Premier League games remaining this season. City second in the table. Arsenal top. Gap closable. Semenyo about to be unleashed. Final 16 games. Chase down Mikel Arteta's Arsenal for the Premier League title. Imagine Semenyo scoring in 10 of those 16 games. 5 to 7 goals by season end, plus assists, plus creating space for Haaland, plus stretching defenses. City's attack becomes the best in Europe again. Last season, Liverpool finished top, Arsenal second, City third. Why? Not enough goals from wingers. Holland scored 44. Next highest, Phil Foden. Everyone else? Not enough. Gap too big. This season, Semenyo changes everything. Now City have two 20-goal threats. Haaland will score 35 plus. Semenyo adds 15 plus. That's 50 goals from two players. Add Foden, Bernardo Silva, Rayon Cherki. City scoring 70 plus goals by season end. Unstoppable. Arsenal should be terrified. Their attack, good, but not this good. Saka, Martinelli, Havertz, Gyökeres, decent output. But matching City's firepower? Impossible when Semenyo hits form. This is exactly what I predicted in my previous video. Semenyo fills the Sterling and Mahrez gap, brings back that 2016 to 2021 goal output from wingers. Multiple attackers hitting high numbers. Defense can't focus on one player. The Premier League title race just changed. City were struggling, drawing games, lacking cutting edge. Now, Semenyo arrives. 2 goals in 2 games. Momentum shifting, confidence building, City getting scary again. Pep Guardiola knows how to win titles. 6 Premier League titles. Knows what it takes. He identified the problem. Not enough goals from wingers. Found the solution. £62.5 million for Semenyo. Immediately paying off.
Smash that like button if you're backing City to win the title. Subscribe for more analysis. And I'll see you in the next video where we predict Semenyo's first Premier League start. Come on, City.